We're going to be celebrating them और वो क्या magic लाते हैं हमारे लिए. Thanks to Z5 and TVF. We know कि इस शो को हम लोग ने कितना enjoy किया है. In fact, sometime मैं आपके पास आके पूछने वाली हूँ कि आपका अगर favorite startup होता आपके पास कोई funding होती तो आप क्या खोलते? Please वो सोच के रखना. Good evening everyone. This is me Archana and I'm super stoked to be here today because मुझे लगता है वो सबकी लाइफ का हिस्सा होता है कि वो अपना एक सपना रखें और उसको कहीं ना कहीं एक पेड़ की. And let us know how you're feeling about the roaring success of the trailer already, the teaser. Sorry.
Thank you so much. I think pitch is a culture. I've seen it. I'm sure all of you have seen it. I've actually been inspired by it. It was like 2015, 16. The startup was the buzzing word. And I saw it. And after that, I decided to join a startup and run it. So well done. And thank you so much for inspiring all of us. Love the show. मुझे लगा कि मुझे भी बह जाना चाहिए आप लोगों के साथ. But I know that's the beer mug and all that.
Cool. I'm so going to get a picture there as well with the pictures.
Yes,
but you want to tell us what was your favorite thing in season 1 कि अब season 2 में आपकी excitement इतनी ज़्यादा है?
No, I think season 1 में favorite था कि वो बह जाओ. मतलब you are the beer and you kind of take it up and all the struggle and all the excitement that these guys did. So good job and I'm super excited about season 2. I've been privy to some episodes, so looking forward to it and I'm sure all of you will enjoy it. I won't take more of your time.
Woo!
Thank you.
Everybody, let's give it up for the Chief Business Officer, Z5, Nimisha Pandey, our Chief Content Officer. I think content is king these days, and it's tough to play with that. You've got to tell us, Nimisha, it's such a tough world out there of content, and you've seen so many successful shows through. और ये आपका तीसरा शो है, तो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, सास बहू आचार हो, ट्रिपलिंग सीजन 3 हो, and now this. What is special about this?
I think everything that TVF does is just so special. And I think at the core of what TVF stands for and what Z stands for, that inspiring yet entertaining storytelling is really at the heart of it. And that's my personal favorite part of the whole story. But, you know, just taking from what Manish said, that Pictures 1 inspired you to do the startup. I saw Pictures 1. I loved it so much. TVF refused to come up with season 2. They were just taking too long. I decided to join Z as the Chief Content Officer. And I decided to be the VC, commission the season 2, so that they cannot delay it anymore. So basically, it's the journey from the fan to really being the VC and making sure that they deliver season 2 to the audience.
You are the wind beneath their wings, are you? Let's call Weber Bandhu and ask him if that's true, yeah? Weber, please come up on stage, the director of Pictures. Woohoo! Hi, Bandhu, kaise hain aap? So good to see your success story. And this is, you know what I love about Z5 and TVF is कि इतना देसी content है दिल से, लेकिन उसकी एक presentation है जिसमें एक kick भी मिलती है, थोड़ा सी डर भी लगता है, sorry guys, फटती है. And then of course you see success and glory. Was it actually, I want to know if Nimisha is saying the right thing. Did you take that long to get the season 2 out and rolling?
Yes, we did. जैसे सबको पता है कि इतना 7 साल लग गए पहले और second season के बीच में. But जैसे हमने पहले भी बोला हुआ है, it was mainly the fear of not disappointing the fans. That's what took us so long, and getting the right team together, the writers, and the cast being ready for it. And हम लोग show में बहुत कम time gap दिखा रहे हैं. That's mainly because the cast did not age practically at all. So we're glad about that.
This is amazing because we know how, you know, the cast has been so excited to come back. So let's call them Bari Bari on stage. Naveen Kasturia! That jacket of yours is like #goals today. You're looking cool. Yo, 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 how has it been? यार क्या पता यार रेडियो पे सुन ही लिया होगा अर्चू का शो करती हूँ 12 से 3 रोज मंडे टू सैटरडे but that's not the point. I think that, you know, we say a story on radio every day to inspire people. और यहाँ पे मैंने ट्रेलर देख लिया है सबसे पहले. आप कितना इंस्पायर कर रहे हो, कितने आपके वन लाइनर्स हैं और उसमें आपका कितना रंग आपने घोला है सीजन 2 में. Why don't you tell us? Share a little bit BTS right away for season 2.
See, actually मुझे भी देख के पता लगेगा कि मैंने कितना रस घोला है. Honestly.
नहीं देखा अभी तक.
नहीं ट्रेलर देख लिया. I've seen the trailer. I've not seen this show yet.
Okay. But those one-liners seem so like natural, like it seems it's so
Really?
natural to you. Yeah.
See, also, you know, the most popular one-liner from the show was not really,
Yours?
it was not my line.
Oh.
A lot of people meet me and they ask me to say this line, tu beer hai. But I never said that line. It's Bhati's line. You know?
शो में इतने सब घुल मिल गए हैं एज ए टीम कि सबका यू नो लाइन एक दूसरे का लगता है. सोचो.
So मैं तो सबसे ज्ञान ले रहा होता हूँ actually. So yeah.
Have you ever had a bad boss in your life ever?
Yes, I did.
And you waited कि मैं एक दिन निकल के एक सक्सेस स्टोरी बन के दिखा दूंगा.
नहीं मुझे दिखाने का नहीं था, but हाँ, I had a bad boss experience when I was working.
And how did you deal with it? And how did you get back to work every day despite?
I mean, I somehow have a habit of looking, you know, I find humor in tragic things. So in my head, I would make fun of him. And that would keep me going, yeah.
See, I'm telling you, he's a writer in there. Somebody please tap that energy and that creativity. I'm so happy to have you here. Please take your seat and let's call on stage Abhay Mahajan! Hey Abhay!
Hello, yes.
बड़े रंगीन लग रहे हैं, बड़े खुश लग रहे हैं आप. जरा बताएं कि इस शो को शूट करने में कितनी खुशी मिली है एंड सीजन 2 फाइनली हुआ, उसकी कितनी खुशी है?
नहीं, एक तो क्या है कि पिछले 7 साल में हम बहुत लोगों के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस और प्रीमियर्स पे गए थे और मैं और नवीन जाते थे तो बोलते थे यार कितना अच्छा प्रीमियर हुआ है, हमारा होगा तो कब होगा, और हमारा हुआ ही नहीं. हाँ मतलब हम बाकी टीवीएफ के शोज देखते थे यार इनका ऐसा हो रहा है तो पिक्चर्स 2 का कैसा होगा, और वो हुआ ही नहीं बहुत टाइम तक. अभी वो फाइनली हो रहा है थैंक्स टू Z5 एंड ऑल द फैंस एंड एवरीवन. सो इसीलिए अच्छे कपड़े पहन के आया हूँ आज. थैंक यू.
So tell me honestly, there was a high point, low point जब आप शूट कर रहे थे, because after all जब पूरी टीम साथ में इतने टाइम के बाद मिलती है एक अलग नशा होता है उसका. आपके लिए क्या था?
नहीं बिल्कुल, क्योंकि क्या है कि हम काम एक साथ नहीं कर रहे थे पर मिल रहे थे, तो दोस्ती बहुत गहरी हो गई थी. सिर्फ वो ट्रांसलेट नहीं हो रही थी कहीं. फाइनली वो स्क्रीन पे आ रहा है एंड वेरी वेरी एक्साइटेड अबाउट इट because the show is about friendship, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's call another friend who I'm so happy to have met in my radio career. Abhishek Banerjee, you are star boss. जो भी करते हो भाई, क्या है ये आदमी?
कोशिश
सबकी तरफ से जरा आपकी फटती है लाइफ में अगर स्टार्टअप करना हो खुद का, आपने तो करा भी है.
हाँ किया ना. I think quite successful round, not a billionaire, but
would
yeah.
you say that you're ready to do another company of your own, or do you think no, अभी हो गया मेरा?
I'm already actually
Already on the way on doing something else. So can we just clap for this man? He makes it look so easy.
Thank you.
I know it's team effort and you're going to say all that jargon, but if there's one reason of success for a company to do well as yours, what is it? क्या है वो?
I think it should be basically available for everyone. I think whatever you're doing, any product, that's what I've been learning from all these business tycoons, not you guys, the real ones. So because I shot with them also. I shot one of my episode with them, and of course Arunabh Kumar. No, so I've understood that if it's available for majority, then it is successful. So I try to do that.
That's so beautiful. On this note, can we please call Arunabh on stage? TVFK founder! भाई इससे पहले कि वर्ड वायरल हो, आप तो उससे पहले ही आ गए थे. सर जरा बताएं आपकी ये कहानी. भाई वायरल तो आपसे शुरू हुआ है, ऐसे लगता है.
मतलब कोई है जो जिन्होंने राउडीज देखा हुआ है और old fans of TVF, not old, original. So hi everybody, hi. So thank you so much guys, and kuch nahi, the journey has been will believe for another 90 years. So and yeah, one thing I was telling Karan from Radio City and you, and so radio community were the first to actually love some of our stuff. जब हमने वो इश्क वाला सॉन्ग का गाना वाला लव सॉन्ग बनाया था और ये so they were the first to actually ping कि अरे यार बहुत मजेदार है आओ कभी शूट तो हमें पहले भाव तुम लोगों ने दिया था यार so thank you so much for giving us भाव when we were nobodies and yeah hoping that people connect to the season 2 of this long awaited.
Always when it's a story, like I said, it every human being dreams of in their life once, for sure. अगर वो सपना साकार किया नहीं किया वो अलग बात है. But thank you so much for your TVF and God bless. Please take a seat. Let me call on stage the fourth Ridhi Dogra, looking stunning. Woo woo! यार रिद्धि सूट्स में और अब ये जैकेट में मतलब ये तो this is a dream come true for people to like dress office goers, you know what I mean? Like especially when you're doing so many different kind of roles with saris and Indian stuff, suddenly to dress like that. Was that one of the high points as well for you, like to look a certain way? Like somebody in a uniform sort of a kind of thing?
Firstly, hi everybody.
Hello, hello.
आप लोगों को बहुत सालों से जानती हूँ.
यार
It's very
lady
nice to
hi
see all
बोल
of
रही
you.
है यार. Hi तो बोल दो सब लोग.
Hi guys. Hi.
Say a big hi.
No, I don't think clothes were the focal point of what I wanted to do, but playing a character that was a full-on boss lady, not black or white, not like good or bad, but she was properly grey and she was as human can be, was extremely exciting, and that's what I'm trying to do. So it was fun to do that.
And was it very different considering, जो आपके dialogues दिए जाते हैं, आपको उसको किसी style में बोलना पड़ता है? And have you worked in an office space before?
I have. Before
Okay.
I was an actor, I was working in a television channel actually behind.
That's a madness.
Yeah, but I think I've sort of been picking up roles which are very like specific professions. या तो कोई doctor है, या forensic officer है, या cop है. This one is a venture capitalist. So I'm putting myself in spaces where I have to talk about things I don't understand with so much emotion that I get everything that I'm saying. So it's interesting.
तो अभी आप business wise थोड़े आपको लगता है sensible
I
हो
can
गए हो?
fake it, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can fake it.
Thank you so much, Riddhi. Mr. Gopal Dutt, आपका चेहरा देख के ही मुस्कुराहट आ जाती है. ऐसे लगता है कोई शायरी बोल दे और आपके नाम पे क्या ही बोले. सर जी. Hello, hello. So we meet at many recording studios, and I have to say, Gopal ji is probably one of the most multifaceted person here. आपको जरा बताना है कि आपने कभी स्टार्टअप के बारे में सोचा है कि नहीं?
नहीं, मैंने बिल्कुल नहीं सोचा और मैंने इसमें जो बोला है इतना टेक्निकल था, मुझे सच में कुछ समझ में नहीं आया.
Riddhi, you had a twin.
मैंने ट्रस्ट किया राइटर्स पे और मैंने बोल दिया है बहुत मुश्किल से और बहुत इमोशन के साथ.
कोई ऐसे वर्ड्स थे क्योंकि आप ना बहुत
अरे बहुत वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट व्हाट इन आर्क्यूबेटर. किसी को पता है आर्क्यूबेटर? मुझे कुछ नहीं पता इसका मतलब, और मैं इसका ओनर हूँ.
तो इसमें पता चल जाएगा कि आप कितने अच्छे एक्टर हैं.
हाँ, इसमें है टेस्ट.
आप इसके लिए आपने क्या रिसर्च की है?
मैंने बहुत रिसर्च की है.
कहाँ गए आप? किसके लिए? किससे मिले?
मैंने बहुत जगह पैसे मांगे जीवन में. तो आई थिंक दैट वाज माय रिसर्च फॉर दिस रोल.
Please let's hear it for Gopal ji. We love you and thank you. May I please call on stage Ronjini, Chakraborty, are you here? Yeah, baby. Thank you. Ronjini, what was exciting for being part of such legacy now, है ना?
Yes, it is. Like, like you, I have been a fan of Pictures, and right now being a part of the Pictures family is like extremely exciting. And it's very exciting.
बहुत सारे board meetings, बहुत सारी stress points और बहुत सारी चीजें अभी सब देखेंगे.
Yes.
But आपको कुछ warning देनी है कि इसमें क्या अलग है, क्या हटके है, क्या USP है? If I had to ask you one.
I think it's a level up. Lot of drama, lot of excitement. So yeah, you have to see the show.
Get ready for the ride.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
should we all actually get ready for the ride and show them the trailer? Should we all step down and... Yeah. All right, before anything else, I want to ask a lot of my audience कि अगर उनके पास chance होता है एक startup का, तो वो किस चीज़ का startup करते हैं? Mr. Green Shirt, आपका तो कोई idea ही नहीं है, भई क्या करना है? So what would you do?
If I have a startup? Look for funding.
भाई पहले ही पैसे देख लोगे, प्रोडक्ट क्या होगा, क्या फीलिंग किस चीज के लिए है?
Feeling entertainment. We're here.
So you would direct, you would open a production house. What would you?
Open a production house.
Oh wow, okay. सर आपको इतने सालों से देख रहे हैं, आपसे ना पूछें तो किससे पूछें? न्यूज़ एजेंसी खोल लीजिए आप तो, बताइए ज़रा.
Startup, see what happens exactly. When you go for a startup, so it has to be actually something innovative, something different. So I've not thought about it, frankly speaking.
सर जी पिक्चरें बनती आ रही हैं, उसको बस हम लोग ने अच्छा नया प्लेटफॉर्म और सीरीज दे दिया है. मतलब मैं नहीं बोल रही इसमें नया क्या, बहुत कुछ नया है, बट फिर भी वी आर टेलिंग स्टोरीज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, है ना?
Telling stories is one thing, but there are so many platforms today. There was only films earlier. Now there are OTT platforms, TV channels are there, such and short films are there, films on mobile phones are there.
आपकी और मोबाइल फोन की कितनी दोस्ती बढ़ गई है सर?
My goodness, it's like endless. It's like a shop for you.
Let's not get into screen time. Everybody, are we ready for the trailer? Can I hear you make some noise for Pictures Season 2? Let's have it! Been empowering women and giving them a fabulous support group, and there's so many topics we've actually covered with her on the radio as well. Thank you for being here. Up next I have somebody jinki I think Pictures Part 3 unke upar ban sakti hai. Mehul Jindal, please join me on stage. He was just 19 when he started his company with 3 friends just before the lockdown. Fir lockdown hit, and guess what? December 2021 he gets $250,000 as funding thanks to the pre-seed round led by Java Capital and backed by Y Combinator along with marquee investors like Shadi.com's Anupam Mittal. Please, Mehul, join us on stage for this lovely panel discussion. Hey, thanks for being here. A part of 2022 Forbes 30 under 30 list, Mehul is a huge fan of Pictures, so let's hear it for him. Hi, bachcha lag raha hai mera. Hello, hello. All right, Vedang Patel up next. Please come up on stage because he knew कि हर Monday boring नहीं होना चाहिए और आज Monday है भाई. उन्होंने सोचा यार ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए कि यार Monday क्यों आ गया. इसीलिए he thought let me do something जो कि अगले 40 सालों के लिए मेरा Monday dull नहीं लगाए. And that was when he started his cupboard full of t-shirts, which now is a huge company called the Soul Store. Please welcome on stage India's favorite casual wear brand, Vedang Patel. And of course, our very own startup from Pictures. Please हमारे साथ आ जाइए नवीन स्टेज पर. हमको बहुत सारी बातें करनी है. And a lot of the questions are going to go actually back to the audience as well. Naveen? Hi, ये डर गया है भैया. इसकी on-screen chemistry with company is like... Malini, I'm going to ask you to take the mic first. When I was watching this trailer and I was thinking of the dark days you saw, क्योंकि आपने जब शुरुआत की थी, mother of startups in this country.
Well, that's very kind. Well, first of all, thank you. And first, congratulations to the entire cast and crew of Pictures. It looks super fun. Nice. And so much of it is relatable. I literally have a rocket tattoo when you said not a sinking ship, but a rocket. It really related. I think for me, like you're saying, nobody really knew what was happening. And there was no word as influencer, content creator. I started 14. But it's I think that jo log startup dunya mein take their first leap and their step, you can never, it's like tasting blood, it's like once you go there, you can never go back. And my entire life before that, when I was working at MTV or Channel V, मैं ये सोचती थी, why do people do startups? ये क्यों करते हैं? Like, why don't you just join a big company, make a good salary? And then when I did my own, I realized the feeling of building something from scratch, through all the blood, the sweat, the tears, all the fights that you have with your co-founders, it's just all worth it in the end.
So that Eureka moment of let's do this, was there a moment like that?
There was, in fact. Somebody had offered me a sizable amount of money in 2010 to sell them my blog. And at that point, I was doing the blog as a hobby, and I was really surprised, why does anyone want to pay me for this? And then my current co-founders, who've been with me for 14 years, that's a very long time, sat me down and unhone kaha that, हमें लगता है that there's something here. Why don't we build it ourselves? I said, I don't know anything about business. I'm not I don't think of myself as an entrepreneur. I write about Bollywood. I'm an RJ. That's what I was doing then. And they made me a promise. I said, करेंगे तो साथ में करेंगे, वरना नहीं करेंगे. Until this day, it's been 14 years to the day of acquisition, and They were with me throughout, and it was.
Listen, guys, this is a lot of hard work. You've got to clap for that. This is so commendable. And I remember back then how people used to speak, wax eloquently about what all you're doing. And today we have you here actually talking about it. Thank you. I'd like you to hand the mic over to this young gentleman. सब लोग ना well, actually तो आपके ऊपर एक book लिखनी चाहिए. आपका ये देख के ही ये हुलिया ये सोच रहे क्या है ये How did you even think about this? And right before, honestly, what was happening to you during the lockdown? Honestly.
I mean, I had started Bhartex like a month before lockdown. So lockdown was like a pretty good incubation period for me in my house. So like khali बैठे थे कुछ था नहीं. So we just did Bhartex the whole day.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Aapka business is about brownie points every time you buy something, isn't it? It's like credit.
No,
it's like credit.
Yeah, it's credit. So basically, only 3% of the Indian population gets credit, and we are trying to take it to like 25%.
More. Okay, get it. Okay.
So.
And that point, many people must be out there, and it wasn't a good time to be doing this.
No, not at all. Like we remember the banks shut down funding for the NBFCs. NBFCs were not giving money to fintechs, and that's when we decided to raise our first round that you told about.
Yeah.
And the second time, coincidentally, when we were raising, the whole funding bubble burst.
Oh my God.
So we have only raised at downturn.
I'm very curious to know, Mehul, what was happening? आप घर पे बैठ के invest कर रहे थे. Where did this whole thought come to you to do this?
See, middle class ideas होते हैं तो I come from middle class family and credit is a middle class problem. Nobody in that sector gets credit if you come from a business
क्या
family.
हुआ था? मम्मी ने pocket money नहीं दी थी. कहाँ से शुरुआत हुई?
या laptop late मिला था मेरे को.
और आज आप लैपटॉप दिलाते हैं. Can I ask you a very very pertinent question? Employees में आप क्या ढूंढते हो? क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे वही चल रहा है ना. लोग बोलते हैं कि यार ये काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, इनको पुश करो. मतलब कितना पेप टॉप दोगे जैसे पाजी कहते हैं इसमें. What is your funda to that?
So like I don't believe in managing people, and like सिर्फ दो ही चीजें देखते हैं. First, like they should be super smart, like street smart, like they will figure it out even if they don't know. And second, they should have amazing work ethic, like somebody who will just get it on themselves. We don't need to ask. And if
I want to go and meet his parents. He's talking work ethics. Can we clap for Mehul? He is so lovely. Vedant, I'm going to come to you. Nice t-shirt, yeah? Do we have a pack coming to us today? यार ये मंडे का फंडा जो है जो सबको तंग करता है, अब आपको बिल्कुल नहीं तंग करता.
Yeah, that was my aha moment. I was just sitting on a Sunday and I realized, यार कल Monday है, and in life there were too many Mondays to go on hating. So I really wanted to create something I enjoy, and I'm a comic book nerd. So like Batman, Superman merchandise ka, like I knew there's a like demand supply issue. So that's why we started.
What did you relate to in the trailer today?
Everything. It is really relatable because I think everyone struggles. What the newspaper prints now about the startups and the funding and all. That's
the glorious picture.
That's the glorious, but the grind is real. I can't tell you. The worry is real. You will get white hair by the end of it.
और आपके कभी ऐसे होता है नींद से उठते समय आपको ऐसे कुछ आइडियाज आ रहे हैं and like you get some sort of a design in your head or something like that?
So that depends on what phase you're in. Sometimes you're getting ideas and sometimes you're just waking up worried. But one of the two is happening for sure.
Naveen, if you ever got a chance to be a CEO of a company, तो आप एक दिन के लिए अगर आप कौन से कंपनी का CEO बनना चाहते? Just to see what's going on. And अब तो कितना insight मिल गया है.
TVF.
वो तो आपको पता होगा.
नहीं ऐसा लगता है. I'm just an actor. मैं 14 साल से freelancer हूँ यार. मैंने भी नौकरी छोड़ी थी. तो हाँ, I mean, I also don't have a Monday or a Sunday. I mean, sometimes I don't realize.
क्या दिन चल रहे हैं?
कि Sunday के बाद फिर Sunday आ जाता है मुझे और ध्यान नहीं रहता.
But what do you think is the challenge going on at TVF? क्या है?
No, I would like to figure that out because it's my area of interest, stories, and so I think I would enjoy doing something like this. बाकी मुझे पता नहीं मैं कुछ और अगर if I have to be a CEO of something, मुझे नहीं पता कि मैं कर पाऊंगा या नहीं.
You think so? Because in this, I see a lot of ठहराव also, but a lot of madness also, and you have to hide it. And तो कहीं ना कहीं एक CEO को भी acting करनी पड़ती है, दिखाना पड़ता है. अंदर से चाहे जो भी कुछ हो रहा हो, बाहर नहीं दिखा दो.
नहीं, मैं I'm very grateful to TVF and Arunabh for giving me such roles, you know, which make me look very intelligent and sharp. But the truth is that I'm not. So हाँ, तो मुझे पता नहीं मैं कैसे manage करूँगा. If you will make me the CEO of some company.
Mehul, this is a question for you. Any scene from the trailer that you particularly related to? Because जब आप ये कर रहे थे तो बहुत सारी चीजें shut down भी थी, है ना? Lockdown में थी.
I think the last dialogue.
Yeah.
At the end. You know, success के बाद failure. That's like a continuous journey of a founder, like up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah.
And hopefully the overall curve looks up.
Yeah.
तो बढ़िया
शायद
है.
इसलिए बहुत सारे स्टार्टअप के लोग माउंटेन चले गए, गोवा चले गए, पता नहीं कहाँ जाके छुप गए क्योंकि वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा पीस मिल रहा था. I'm going to go to Miss Malini and ask her, what is the most important quality of being an entrepreneur? What do you think makes them the winner?
I think I've realized over time it's just blind passion and belief that you can do it, because you will meet so many people who will tell you that nahi hoga. And I think for me personally, the big challenge be learning how to raise money, doing the pitches, meeting founders. I used to get this one question all this time. Miss Malini, your name is part of the brand, right? This is before there was influencers and creators. What if you get hit by a bus? They would ask me this so much, I'm like, stop putting this out in the universe. But like if any CEO of a company gets hit by a bus, the company will be, you know, affected by it. But it took a long time to get to a place where a company that is, you know, a personality-led brand was acquired. So I think for me, it's really just having that passion and faith. And I can't tell you how important it is to have a good team. So what I really resonated with in the show was saying, you have to get those right people. And we have literally done that. 3 din mein kahan milega CTO? And you really pick up the phone, you call everyone, you say, hey, what are you doing now? And someone has just joined a company, and then you give them the sales pitch of your life to say, no, come join me, we'll build this dream together. So you really
you must
have
be
to do
so
that.
good with those, with all the passion that you hold for what you do, and of course how you speak, and of course how you feel about what you do as well. Thank you so much for being who you are. I want to quickly ask you, अगर पिक्चर्स से आपने जब देखा इतना स्ट्रगल है, सबसे प्यारी चीज बोलते हैं ना, स्वीट सक्सेस. What is the sweet success of holding this company and doing what you do, according to you, through all the struggles?
I think it's going to sound arrogant, but it's you have the privilege of doing what you like. You can take your holiday any day you want. I don't, unfortunately.
So it's a myth. It's a myth, Malini.
There's no holiday. There's no holiday. You won't believe it. I was right now in the Masai Mara, and now there also someone's calling saying, "Hey, this is a burning issue," and this
and
is.
You're like, there's a hathi in front of me. Can it just wait a moment?
Very real story. First night I'm there. Okay, I can literally hear hippos in the background. It's night, and then someone's calling saying, "No, there's a burning issue. The board needs to get on a phone call right now." And
are you in the right, or you're in the room now? You're listening
no,
to
I was outside. It was a tent, and literally I'm there on a phone with on speaker because I'm with my laptop, and I didn't carry my headphones and all. Who does that, right? And yeah, that's the life. So there's no.
I've done Zoom calls from my honeymoon.
Oh my God, bless you guys, and I hope you're reaping all the benefits and more. The last question to you, अगर picture से नवीन मैं आपसे पूछूं, what's when you play a character, no matter how much you try, it never leaves you. कुछ ना कुछ उसका अंश रह जाता है. For you, what's the good and the bad and the ugly of this character? What does it take back for you? Does it make you more empathize with people who run startups? That too, I'm guessing.
I think I'll be very honest here. Struggle तो हर field में है, I think आप चाहे startup है आपका या नहीं है, I think everyone is working hard, and ये passion, लोगों का passion है, they're following their dreams. I think हमारी field में भी, I think most of the writers, directors, I can relate to that because हम individually अपना startup ही है, तो yeah, if I have to, I don't know, I cannot put that in words, which is very close to my heart, and I can't really, say
Not
one.
separate from it.
I can't really pick one thing from it that I can take back. Then
do you think you became a better listener? I don't know, because when you're playing a boss and इतने सारे लोगों के लिए वो जो एक एक आपको ढंग में आना पड़ता है. And I think to be a good boss, you've got to be a good listener. Am I right? Yeah.
No, if I have to pick one thing, I'll probably say because I'm very laid back and lazy in life. You know, sometimes I end up watching my own speech to get a little motivated. I have done that in life. You know, और फिर
मैं खुद क्या सोच रहा हूँ.
और फिर मुझे लगा कि अरे यार कितना अच्छा लिखा है ये विसु ने. मतलब I remember I was so low in life and I ended up watching my own speech. And I just, got up and said, yeah, I can do it, man. I'll get up and...
Everybody, please clap. I have never heard something like this in my life. This is so good. To get motivated by your own craft and what you're saying, it's lovely. Okay, now, since I've quizzed you guys enough, would you be keen to quiz everybody here from pictures? These are some words that you all use often in startups. And I think you need to quiz them. Hai na?
Okay. I think the first one should go to Gopal, Dutt, for sure.
क्योंकि उनकी vocabulary तो बहुत बढ़िया हो गई है.
Sir, what is an accelerator? और वो गाड़ी वाला नहीं होगा. नहीं, जो गाड़ी में आता है वो नहीं है.
Can we have the mic?
Also, I'm a very big fan.
अर्चना ट्रेलर लॉन्च के दिन ही पोले खोल रहे हो यार.
कुछ भी अच्छा डिस्कशन चल रही है. अरे तुमने वो वाले सीन में बोला था ना, सीन 24.
मैंने हल्की चीटिंग कर ली.
हाँ.
जो स्टार्टअप को स्टार्ट करवाता है. रिद्धि ने वैसे दिया है ये आंसर. मैंने हल्के से.
Okay, I'll ask it to Abhishek, since he's the successful one in the show, right?
Startups.
I have no idea.
What's a secondary?
That's like a secondary cast in stage plays. Or
थिएटर वाला बोला है भाई, थिएटर
Or
वाला.
secondary characters in casting. Plan B. Plan B, yeah? No?
No, it's like selling equity to investors.
Okay.
That's
Selling.
what.
You should have told me.
हाय कौन से स्कूल में गए थे यार अबे?
Okay, I have one for you.
Attempt.
What is a term sheet?
Yes.
I think you give to the investors, or investor give it to you when they want
Really
to.
hope that an investor will give it to you.
Yes.
You keep waiting for it,
Yes.
and when that your term sheet comes, you sign it. Then you believe that the money is
Yes.
coming. Before that,
We
you
have
don't believe anyone.
we have very interesting choices when it is done to our investor, our founder in the show.
They have a huge part in our lives also.
So this question, I think, who I can pick it, right? I think I'd like to ask the CEO of TVF. So, what is MVP?
अरे यार मेरे से तो थोड़ा तो टफ पूछना चाहिए था. So there are two definitions. I think minimum viable product or most valuable player. One applies to living being and another to non-living things.
हाय राम, मतलब ये देखो बिजनेस में एक इमोशनल फंडा आ गया है भाई लाइफ का. अरे वाह, सुपर्ब.
Okay, then one more question, if that's the case.
Ridhi now, Ridhi.
What's a SPAC? SPAC.
I am also doing cheating.
Thanks.
Or a speck of dust.
No, it's like an IPO.
All right, guys, this was so good. Let's have everybody come up on stage. Everybody is a winner here. सब first class में आ गए हैं. Quick picture होगी सबके साथ. Thank you very, very, very much for sharing your beautiful stories. I think this has been one of the most interesting show launches I've done in my life, and I'm so honored to have all of you here. Thank you, my dear. Can we have everybody on stage, please? The panelists first. We'll take a quick picture with you. Yes. पहला क्या है? Are there any questions, guys?
Hi, I have a question for Nimisha. Nimisha? Yeah, I have a question for Nimisha. Hi, I'm here. On your left. Yeah. Right under the lights.
Too much under the bright light. Can you just come up ahead a little
Yeah.
bit so
Hi.
we can see you? Yeah, okay.
We met before, Achu.
Hello, yes. I couldn't see you.
So the question is this. I mean, recently there was this event called Airporki. Also, there is this unveiling of the slate, the content slate. And as Archu also said right at the beginning, that the content is getting more and more desi and damdar. As a writer, as a content creator, what is your take on the evolution of regional content? Because the shows that we're talking about and the event that we just that I just mentioned, Airporki, was heavy on Bangla. So what is your take on the evolution of regional content, be it Bangla, be it Marathi, be it Gujarati, and the space that we are dealing with it, and the evolution of audience and the taste as well? My question is slightly complicated,
God.
but you got to answer that.
History, civics, geography, and a little bit of maths. Everybody?
Yeah, those are a lot of questions. But I think to really put it simply, the evolution for regional content is that it's not regional anymore. It may be coming out of a specific region, like you just spoke about Airporki, and that is our Bangla slate that we have just launched. It's obviously coming out of the local storytellers, like any other language, because अपनी भाषा में कहानी जब कही जाती है तो उसका इम्पैक्ट सबसे ज़्यादा होता है, बट कहानी कह वो रहा है जिसकी भाषा है, लेकिन वो कहानी more and more is getting traveled to across languages, boundaries, geographies, and hence making it like a truly global content. So I think that is really the evolution of regional content, if that answers your question.
There was a question on the right side from here, right? Somebody? Yeah. You got the mic?
Hello.
Yeah.
Am I audible? Hi, this is Sanchita from Times Now. My question is to Manish. So we've had a tripling come on Z5, and we have had a pictures come on Z5. Will we see like all the TVF and Z5 combinations coming together? There's an aspirants also that we could probably look forward to.
No, so we signed the best, and that's what we did with Arunabh, and you'll see more of it coming. But I won't reveal what is coming. But yes, pictures, they're best. Tripling, obviously, one of the best, and Sasbo, which are, and there are more of it. So you'll see a good slate of TVF with our friend coming in. But yeah,
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, go for it, go for it. Yeah, you have a mic? You want? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so hi, this is Avinash. So first of all, congratulations and like all the very best for TVF Pictures 2. Trailer looks so promising. And my question is for Abhay. आपका जो किरदार है मंडल, that is so adorable. Season 2 में आपका कोई favorite ऐसा moment रहा हो जो shoot करने में बहुत मजा आया हो as well as उतना ही challenging रहा?
हम एक साथ झगड़ा करते हैं फाउंडर्स, वो बहुत मज़ा आया करने में. मतलब इसको गाली देने का मौका मिला तो जो पर्सनल चीज़ें भी बहुत सारी बाहर आ गई उस सीन में। नहीं नहीं, वो तो मैं स्क्रिप्ट से सिर्फ गालियाँ इम्प्रोवाइज की, बाकी तो स्क्रिप्ट में था। हाँ, बट वो एक्चुअली वो फाइट जो है, आई थिंक इट्स वन ऑफ द हाइलाइट्स ऑफ द शो, आई थिंक सो। सो दैट इज आई थिंक माई फेवरेट मोमेंट।
I do have one more question with Ridhi. 23rd December pictures आ रहा है, उसके बाद आ रहा है Tiger 3 and Jawan. So how much excited you are and like are you nervous also?
I'm excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, hi, Kunal from India Forums. I have a question for Arunabh. Firstly, thank you, finally, it's coming. And my question is, pretty much the elephant in the room, which is kind of teased in the trailer itself. What is up with Jeetu? Why isn't he a part of the show? And how are you going to address it? What's your plan for it?
So I think we also have a dialogue in one of the episodes, Elephant in the Room, by the way.
Okay.
So I think what we wanted to do is to be very honest with the story progression and the character progression. There are two most loved characters, which is Shreya, played by Manvi, and Jeetu, played by Jeetu, and both of them have been addressed in the way they progress in the story. And the rest, I think you'll have to watch the show and watch till finale, and you'll get some pleasant or unpleasant surprises depending on who you are a bigger fan of. So that's the dope. So please watch it, guys, and then let us know how we did.
All right, thank you so much.
Any other questions? Oh, okay. Hand goes up there.
Yeah, hi guys. I'm Karthik. I'm from the New Indian Express. Amazing trailer. It has been 7 years after that the show is coming. It was like one of the first shows like I binge watched. Like the binge watch hota bhi nahi tha. My question is to Riddhi. I want to know, like, you are the new entrant to the show. Like, you are the new entrant to the Pictures family. What can you tell us about your character? Like, you told us that she's a venture capitalist. What else can you tell us?
Oh, well, so she's, for me, from what I understand, like I said, I was joking about it, but I was serious that I don't understand much of the world because मैं actor हूँ. But what I understand of this character is that these guys, they have a dream. They probably stepped out of their jobs and they wanted to make their dreams come true and get into the world of, startup and starting their own brand of things and having a product out there. And I'm that bridge between the big bad world of money makers and people who just want to, get everything out of you. So the dreamers and the big bad capitalist world or corporate world, uske beech ka jo bridge hai wo main hu. So sometimes bad, sometimes good, sometimes like Nimisha. It's basically what I did. What she must have done for Arunabh and Z is what I'm doing for these guys in the show.
Hey, listen, I have a question for
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Season 1 जब आई थी तो आप कहाँ थी, क्या कर रही थी और कितनी बड़ी fan थी?
Actually, जब season 1 आया था तब मैं television कर रही थी and मैंने उस time पे नहीं देखा था. I knew of TVF. I'd seen other stuff that they were doing and I was definitely cheering for them. I was like, these guys are doing a fantabulous job. Whatever they're doing, they should keep rocking it. I love it. I love what they're trying to do. So, but yeah, I was doing television at that time.
So you hadn't watched it then,
I
but अभी
hadn't.
जब करने का मौका मिला फिर जाके देखा पूरा.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Because Aruna was like, ये देखा है? I said, नहीं, ये देखा है, नहीं, देख लो.
Okay. Next question, anyone?
Hello.
Hi. Yo. Fantastic trailer, firstly, guys. Hi, I'm Rashita from Peeping Moon. Gopal, my question's to you. Your choice overall has been very versatile. So what prompts you while you're selecting a project? Is it the script or the genre?
Yeah, for TVF, there is no this thing selection. The TVF will say, do this, I'll do that. So that's for TVF and Arunabh. But otherwise, now I'm trying different things. So you will see in coming few months, I think. So yeah, that's the thing. I just want to try different things.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. Hello. This is Amit here from Cine Speaks. Trailer is really amazing, first of all. And I would like to ask question to Mr. Abhishek Banerjee. My question is, you have done so many good roles in previous, you have done many good movies as well. तो ऐसा क्या था पिक्चर 1 में जो स्क्रिप्ट को आपने देख के उसमें उसको हाँ किया?
No, so Pictures 1 actually made me an actor. Before that, I was a dejected actor. I got too many rejections from, I think, a lot of casting directors, lots of directors. And in fact, I was so demotivated at that time that I had apprehensions, you know, going for the audition for Bhati. It was one scene role. And Nidhi, who was my friend, she used to call me for, she started calling me for like, you know, for this audition, and I tried to avoid that for like good 1 month, and then finally when she pestered me, I went and I gave the audition. I did that one scene, I forgot about it. I went back home, I never like, you know, asked them also, okay, when it's releasing. I had no clue what is happening. But I think after Pictures released, 3 or 4 months baad, I was traveling somewhere down south, and an entire bus of engineering students, and they must be students, they just started shouting my name like Bhati, Bhati, and I'm like, oh, who are these people? And I had no idea that I was famous. I had no idea that that line was famous. तो क्या है? तो मुझे कुछ नहीं पता था. मुझे इनफैक्ट पहला जो फेम का चस्का था वो मुझे उस शो से TVF पिक्चर्स के उस एक सीन से मिला, जो ना सिर्फ इंडिया में, जब मैं स्टुटगर्ट फिल्म फेस्टिवल में गया था, वहाँ पे मुझे कुछ इंडो जर्मन लोग मिले थे जिन्होंने मुझे वो शो देखकर they recognized me. Yeah. So I think I got my first film. I got my first films, Stree, Ajji, everything because of Pictures. So today, if I'm an actor and I'm sitting in front of you guys, it's because of this show.
It was literally a pitch into the world of
Yes,
cinema for you
totally.
as an actor.
तो आपकी लाइफ में ऐसा कोई फ्रेंड है जिसने आपको विस्की बोला हो कि यार तू विस्की है? रियल?
हाँ, इसको बोलते रहते हैं अलग-अलग चीजों के. हाँ.
क्या सॉरी क्या?
बियर के
कोई
बाद
और है
whiskey.
जिसने तुझे बोला है कि तू विस्की है, तू रम है, तू जिन है?
नहीं, वो एक बार वो डायलॉग बाहर आ गया था, तो उसके बाद तो लोग बहुत कुछ बोलते थे और गाली तो देते ही थे, क्योंकि तू बियर है के साथ हमेशा गाली लगी होती है और कई बार गाली बदल भी जाती थी. मैंने कहा अरे दिस इज नॉट द लाइन ब्रो, यू आर इम्प्रोवाइजिंग, दिस वाज नॉट द गाली.
All right, guys, I think I want to end this by asking each one of you, why should we watch? आपका pitch क्या है कि हम Pictures season 2 क्यों देखें? Should we start with you?
I think the reason is right here. They're coming back after 7.5 years, and that's something to celebrate. I think also, you know, वो shows बहुत memorable होते हैं जिनकी audience wait नहीं कर रही होती, उनकी जगह उस show की या you know उस project की जगह बनी रहती है और वो vacuum होता है जो आप ही fill कर सकते हो. So they're coming back with season 2, and everyone should watch it.
Well, I'll say 2 words: bigger and better. So go for it, guys.
Watch it because what got you here will not get you there. So, you know, to know what you need to do, I think you need to watch the show.
उसके नाम पे आज एक glass उठा लीजिए. Yes.
Watch it because it's an engaging story here. I feel it's an engaging and an entertaining story. It will keep you hooked for 5 hours, so you should give it a shot.
I think पहला सीजन जब आया था तो वो बोलते हैं कि उस सीजन के बाद वेब सीरीज़ का दौर हमारे यहाँ पे शुरू हुआ, तो इस वजह से आप सीज़न 1 देखिए जिन्होंने नहीं देखा है, और वो रेवोल्यूशन आगे कहाँ चला जाएगा वो देखने के लिए सीज़न 2 देखिए.
There are a lot of things going wrong all around us. बहुत भसड़ है. So I think all of us could use a story of hope and a story of why we shouldn't be giving up on our dreams. And I think it's a must watch show for everybody.
Watch it because we worked very hard to make sure that this is something unlike anything you've seen out there. It's not like any other show that's currently on our platform. So please watch it.
No, hold on to that, Mike. I have one last question for you. Yes. Did you actually peep into a startup before you made this? Just curious.
Did we speak to starter people?
Yeah, did you?
Yes, we definitely did. The first inspiration was, of course, TVF.
Yeah.
Because we saw the entire journey, but we also spoke to many venture capitalists and actual startup people, and Arunabh has an entire circle of people in that industry. So we got a lot of insight from them before making the show.
Thank you.
I think watch it because finally it's coming.
I think, yeah, I mean, everybody has said itni achhi cheezein, I'm like now short of words. But yeah, I mean, I feel experience of the nostalgia and it's an experience, it's an emotion, I feel. It's just not a show, it's an emotion of like a huge audience. So to really experience that nostalgia and to get inspired again, yeah.
I think first, I think Gopal ji ने सही बोला कि 7 साल से पूछ रहे हैं कब आएगा तो आ गया है तो इसलिए देखना चाहिए. Second is of course because of how Vaibhav, captain of our ship, has shot it and has created this whole world and has given the songs. I think Picture's song also was very popular, so we have some fantastic songs in season 2. And apart from that, there are not just elephants, but hippopotamus, rhinoceroses, and lot of pythons in the room, which you will get to see. A total 16 of them when you watch the show. So watch out for 16 amazing personalities who will make appearances in the season 2.
Watch Nat Geo coming for your show. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have you on the center of the stage and get a picture of the entire team of Pictures Season 2. This is so exciting.